All right. I'm getting so tired of some of these content creators. Like, I'm getting really tired of them being recommended to me. Now, some of the chicks I'll be going to their videos because I've been following their videos for like, at least 6, 7 years, right? So some of the content creators I'll go to their videos to see if they still talking about the same shit because I started suspecting that these content creators are not real people. Either they not real people or they paid talking heads and they don't have a real job. Like they just do videos for a living, and either they're using AI or they just get paid to say a bunch of bullshit. Because I'm like really trying to figure out some of these, like I said, content creators I've been following for like 7 years, and I'm trying to understand how the hell they're not moving the hell on with conversations. Like they're not moving on with the times. They don't speak on relevant issues. You got you have some of these content creators still talking about Negroes and white women. Why the hell are you still doing content about Negroes and white women? Then they be saying little slick shit in their videos like, you black women keep supporting this, you black women keep. I don't be seeing no evidence to support their claims of black women supporting certain stuff. Like, I don't see no black women in no uproar about no Negroes with no white women, or I don't see no black women protesting for Negroes. I just don't see this any evidence of this nowhere on the internet or anywhere in real life. So these chicks are on here lying. Why are they lying for? Why are they trying to tell black women what we're doing? Like they keep making videos telling you that you're doing something. Like they can tell you what you're doing. Like y'all support this. You support black men. You support. They be on videos blatantly telling you that you support some shit that you don't support. I feel like in BWE spaces, like it's real known and clear that black women don't really fuck with Negroes in those spaces. Those spaces are not very welcoming to black males in a positive light. Like they're not very welcoming to black males. They don't really speak on black males in a positive, in a positive way. So I don't feel like any black women who are watching that content even care about black dudes like that. But those content creators talk to their black female followers as if you in love with Negroes and you're on their videos to support black males and you're hating on black males with white women. They keep telling you that you doing this shit when you know you're not. Who's doing that? We done had these conversations, and think about it. They're lying because ain't nobody looking at their videos like that. They don't. They're not. Whoever the hell is subscribed to their channels and been listening to their content are the same people that's been listening to their content for years. They're not growing no new audience. They trying to make it seem like they are, but they're not. Because how in the hell they growing a new audience? They talking about the same shit they was talking about 5, 6, 7 years ago. So I know that they not growing no following like that, right? It's the same women on their videos commenting over and over and over again. Who I've been seeing commenting on their videos for years. I mean, these females circulate in the same spaces on every video commenting under the same accounts. So I know these are not no new women listening to them, but they keep speaking as though they got these new, they have these new subscribers and shit that they're addressing, and they're not. They talking to the same people they've been talking to, and not only that, they're talking about the same shit that they've been talking about for the last 7 years. It's like, don't y'all, are y'all black women getting tired? That's why I'm starting to think that nobody's watching their videos. Like, I'm starting to think their videos are AI controlled and nobody's really watching that shit. And the people that's on the videos, like commenting and are the women who are commenting and who are in the chat. I feel like those are bots. Those ain't real people. Like, because it's just not. It's starting to add up to not making no sense. Because they keep on. I mean, they're obsessed with Negroes. Okay. They are obsessed with Negroes. You know what I'm saying? They're obsessed with Negro. This see somebody just was commenting. They really care about what I be saying. That's how the fuck I know. This is how disgusting these meals are, y'all. Let's get off topic for a little bit because I want y'all to understand how fucking pressed these bitch ass, ugly ass, sloppy ass, fucking reject incel males are. They literally are using bots to control black female conversations. Like this is really happening. That's why they keep coming in here telling me to stop talking about the shit I'm talking about. They really want real everyday black women off the internet because they these rapists are literally trying to silence black women from talking about shit. This is what's happening. This is how pressed these males are. This is how fucking stalker, psychotic, pressed, and inferior these bitches are, that they literally are trying to interfere with our conversations with each other. Even though it's not going to do anything in real life because we don't like these nasty motherfuckers. As I said on my last live, I was trying to make the point that black women don't like these males. Like, they can interfere with our conversations and do a whole bunch of brainwashing and all of the stuff that they're doing, and it's not gonna fucking do anything, bitch, because we still don't fuck with you and we still don't like you and we're still not having those fucking kids and we're still not gonna get pregnant. It's just really just that simple, bitch. Whoever's deciding to do that is gonna fucking do that, whether they have the internet to tell them to do it or not. And it ain't nothing you faggots gonna do about it. So trying to interfere with our conversations is just purely psychotic. It's just purely insane to even be doing that. But this is what they're doing because they're fucking pressed. No, they're trying to silence our conversations. Because I'm telling you, I've been on here long enough to know the shift and the change. I saw the shift and the change happen right before my eyes. I seen it. Because I was on here before they was using AI. I mean, they probably had some little bots or whatever, but you had black women with everyday lives on the internet talking. And now you have these little talking head bitches like the ones I just pointed out. Now you only have them speaking for the collective of black women. Because these bitches are not real people. I'm telling you, they don't have a job. And these fucking bots don't never go on their videos to tell them to get a fucking job. This is how you know that their asses are being promoted. Like, they are being used as the talking space for black women, and they're trying to stop real black women from speaking. That's why they don't go to their videos and tell them to get the fuck off the internet. Because if they were regular people, right, they would be getting those troll bot comments like I keep getting in my chat box about go find a job, get off the nobody cares and all this other shit. Bitch, yeah, black women do care, you fucking faggot, nasty dick bitch. You is just pressed because you want to control what the fuck people doing, and you not, bitch. I'm telling you right now, this internet is not gonna control nothing. It's not gonna. You're not gonna stop black women from talking to each other in real life. Black women still not having no damn kids. They still not fucking with these niggas. They still getting these niggas out their house and breaking up with their bum ass. And the DV rate is still what it is, and the femicide rate is still what it is. This shit is not changing. Them numbers ain't changing because you trying to fuck with the internet, you stupid bitch. You just dumb. I don't understand how, and this, I don't even understand how you females don't see what's happening. Like, these males have lost, they are fucking crashing out. They're obsessed with you. They're stalking us black women online. They're stalking our conversation. They won't let us talk to each other. That's why the hell when you listen to these other content creators, they dumbasses is talking about the same thing over and over again that nobody cares about. They keep talking about Cardi B. Why in the hell do you have any black female content creators talking about Cardi B? We do not like Cardi B. Black women do not like Cardi B. We don't care about what the hell. We can't stand that bitch. Most black women do not like her. Now you have young stupid ass black women who like her because they're young and dumb and they think that shit is cute. Being a loser, a fucking talentless clown that's always arguing with people on the internet and getting pregnant and getting played and getting humiliated to the public. That they might think that shit is cute, but you know, regular and rational women don't think it's cute and don't like her. but they keep speaking on her as if we need to be aware of something is going on with her when most of us don't even care. And then they be speaking on Negroes, like I said, Negroes messing with white. Why the fuck is you talking about? Black women do not care about no Negroes messing with no fucking white women. We do not care. I know for a fact we don't care. There's no black women who care about that anymore. It's really an old played out conversation anyway. Like nobody's on this internet caring about that shit. It's not a topic. It's not a conversation anymore. It's not a issue. It's not a point of concern. It's not. Nobody gives a damn. And then on top of that, they mostly keep gassing up white dudes. Don't y'all see how them content creators are always gassing up white men? They do this on purpose. Like they, anytime they speaking against Negroes, it's to uplift white males. Like if they speak in opposition to Negroes, it's to promote white dudes. If they speak against white dudes, it's to promote black dudes. Like they don't never have no independent thought about the whole situation. Like it's always in support of somebody else. It got to be an opposing team. You feel me? They don't speak about women just being single or practicing abstinence or how to build up your finances and what young women should be doing. Like you see how they don't talk about none of that shit. And then you have some of these nigga hoes on the internet encouraging teenage pregnancy. Like they out here, some of their videos are actually supporting teenage pregnancy among black females. Like they out here promoting it. They out here advertising for it. They out here acting like we need midwives, we need this, we need that, we need to start delivering these babies, we need to support each other, and you know what I'm saying? It's like they want these pregnancies to happen. Cause it's like, why would you be trying to figure out a way to help encourage the behavior? No, it don't need to be encouraged. It don't need to be supported. We don't need to be putting no resources and time and energy into helping women have illegitimate children. I don't think that should be happening, but you have a lot of black women supporting that. Then you have black women supporting damn prison reform. They just be saying all kinds of crazy ass shit that don't make no sense. And you have to really pay attention to the bullshit because I know that they talking here, so some of the stuff they be saying is what they're going to be pushing. And that's why they trying to normalize it to the black female listeners. Like prison reform, for instance. They want to normalize Negroes not going to jail for a crime. Like, I promise you. Because look at Diddy. His ass ain't going to be in there as long as he should be in there. And they keep having these prison reform conversations in these black spaces and shit. So I think they trying to normalize Negroes not going to jail, not being arrested. Especially, they've been getting away with the DV stuff, like, beating black women the hell up and killing, they've been getting away with that. So I think they just, I don't know if they're getting ready to let a whole bunch of niggas out of jail, or are they gonna stop arresting niggas, or they gonna arrest niggas and then they just gonna be able to get out quickly and freely and shit. Like, they definitely doing that. I'm telling you, because they keep having, I'm noticing that, a repetitive conversation over the last couple of years about prison reform and abolishing the prison system and all this shit. So, yeah, y'all, like, pay attention to shit like that. Because they really want us to know about that. And they really want us to care about Negroes being with white women, too. Because a lot of channels be pushing that conversation. And I know for a fact that black women don't give a fuck. And they always talking about it. They always targeting the conversations with the white woman with black dudes. They always targeting those conversations to black females. They don't talk about black males with white women and push that narrative to black males where the video is about them and a narrative being controlled about them dating a white girl. It'd be mostly on black, in relation to black females, like we supposed to give a fuck. So I think they want us to care, like, and that's why they keep promoting it, because they want us to care about that shit. Because why in the fuck Do they keep talking about it, bitch? Nobody care about that. It's like you can't even. They want us off social media. I guess that's a way. Like I said this a few years ago about they gonna try to get rid of YouTube. That's what I was saying, and like I figured out how they are getting rid of the internet. It's by controlling it to the point where it's fake, it's artificial, it ain't real. Like ain't no real conversations going on. People just on their videos reposting the same video. This motherfuckers out here doing content and they deleting videos and reposting them up and acting like it's a new damn video. Like this. So I don't know if these channels are being ran by actual AI, because it could be where if you have a AI computer that can run your channel, I'm pretty sure people are doing that because that's what it looked like they're doing. And I don't know if they're trying to make us look crazy, like make us followers look make us think that we losing it because they keep deleting videos and reposting them like we bitch. I know when they do that. Like I know when I heard some shit before, I be listening to the videos in the full duration of the video, so I know when the hell I'm listening to the same thing again. Like, cause I'll be listening to bits and pieces. I'll be listening to the whole shit. So anyway, and even if they don't repost it, they'll do another live or do another video saying the exact same shit they been saying. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, are y'all crazy or something? Or are y'all trying to make y'all followers crazy? What y'all really up to? Because why in the fuck is you talking about something that you just talked about and you said the exact same words? You didn't even expand on the conversation. You literally just saying the same shit. And it's like, they need to be exposed. But yeah, it really shows my bad. Um yeah, it really shows like the level of depravity with these males, like because they're crazy psycho ass pieces of shit. Like understand too, when you go to these males channels, they don't even have no bots like that on their videos. Like it's just you black women. That's what I noticed too. I go to white people videos, white male, white female, black male, any other race, and they don't have bots on their videos. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have no, it don't look the same. Like it don't look like it's being controlled like black content. You look like, it look like they legit have conversations going on in those spaces that's real. Even though you might have some bot shit, a little bit of bot stuff going on, but they literally created the bot system, the AI controlled bot shit for black female channels specifically. I'm trying to tell you, this is how pressed these bitch ass males are. They really think they gonna run shit. Like they think if they try to get us off the internet, they can make us do shit in real life. I would question everything, even when you in your real everyday life, black women, these bitches are stalking you in your real life too, and you don't even realize they doing it. Cause they'll if you feel like you being followed or you being watched, and you have some nicknaws always somewhere weird, doing weird shit, like they come in a restaurant or something, you in a restaurant and they sit right beside your table and they start being weird or something, girl, that shit is happening. Cause I know they doing it to other black women because they trying to stalk us. Like they want us to do, they if they psycho enough to try to control the internet, you have to be, you have to think of what else they capable of doing in real life. If they want to control what you saying on the internet, make the internet fake so you can't have a conversation or you can't talk, then you have to start questioning everything around your ass at that point. Like you have to start questioning when you see a commercial on the TV, if that's targeted to you or if that's a random commercial, or if you see movies or something being recommended or TV shows or anything being recommended and just popping up, you have to question that shit if they trying to send you subliminals or something. This times we living in, y'all. This the times we living in. They fucking psycho ass bitches. And I'm telling you, I think, any black woman with some sense knows that this is happening. I mean, unless you crazy as fuck. But if you have any sense, you know that this internet shit is fake at this point. Because the stuff they talk about, we don't even give a fuck about. I think black women already passed the whole Nick Nog. I mean, it ain't nothing to discuss unless it's something in relation to something that's happening right now, like, politics or anything that's going on that's actually um relevant. I mean, that's what the comments say. But celebrity gossip, celebrity shit, like nobody give a fuck about them damn celebrities. They want you to care about the celebrity. That's why they keep talking about it. Even though you don't give a fuck, they want you to care. They want you to be concerned with these hoes in Hollywood and who they fucking and who cheating on them and all this baby mama shit. Like, they want you to care about that. Cause I know the average black woman don't give a fuck about that stuff. So yeah, y'all, be real cautious. Like, I'm telling you, I mean, it's male worship. That's the main thing because these divestors want you to worship white males. They want you to be on white dick, even though, because it's real funny to me how, like, Cynthia G, she keeps harping on Nick Knowles, and now she trying to. It's like you went from talking about white supremacy, right? Knowing the system and knowing these white people doing this, that, and third. Then you went to Nick Knowles and you've been exposing them. Now you stuck on the Nick Knowles. And now you want black women to fuck with white dudes because now she just leaving white dudes out of the whole conversation. If she was serious, then she would be talking about both because, both subjects because it's in relation to each other. White males and black males are a fucking problem. But she keeps trying to focus on one or the other and then trying to convince you that you need to fuck with one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I noticed about her content. It's like over and over. She having the same conversation over and over and over and over and over and over. And it's like, what the fuck, bitch? Who the fuck gonna listen? That's why I know can't nobody really be listening to her. Cause people gonna get tired of that shit after a while. Like, you gonna be like, you gonna be tapped out. Cause it's like common sense. These white people just voted against your rights during the election. They been repealing shit. And they been in agreement with the shit. They don't give a fuck. So why you ain't talking about them? All of them are all of these these black female content creators are male worshippers and Nick Nog worshippers. Even though they're talking shit against the Negro, the fact that they harp on Negroes as much as they do indicates that they are Nick Nog worshippers and they sitting there trying to make you think they're not. But if you that pressed where your whole fucking content is about that all day, every day, bitch, you ain't even got no life. You know how much content you put out about the same shit? How are you not obsessed? They're obsessed with Negroes. Cause you're thinking about them all day, bitch. Do you ever have any downtime when you talk about this shit? Why don't you talk about something else? And really, relationships is really not that important. Black women don't give a fuck about no relate. Black women are 75% single mothers. 75 fucking percent. A small ass fraction of black women are married. Out of the overwhelming majority, black women don't give a fuck about no relationships. That shit letting you know right there they don't care. They not trying to be with a man. They not trying to get with no man. They trying to get out of these relationships. They're not trying to get in. They're trying to get the fuck out. That's why you have the DV rate as high as it is. That's her trying to get out. That's the black woman trying to get out of that shit. Not in it. She not getting killed because she in it. I mean, she is getting killed because she in it, but she not getting killed for trying to be in it. She getting killed for trying to get out of it. Don't y'all realize that? Like, and they keep telling you, bitch, we don't give a fuck. The average black woman is trying to pay her damn bills and stressed out raising her kids because these fucking beastly ass fucking males are literally fucking terrorizing these women who are pregnant and who have children already. That's what's happening in the world, like especially in black women's world. Black women don't give a fuck about no damn relationships like that. We don't care. These people on this internet want you to think you care. They telling you that you care. They be on their videos telling you, oh, you support this shit. You like this shit. You want this shit. They be saying that shit on their videos all the time. And I'm like, who is this bitch talking to? Like, who the fuck is she telling like that? Bitch, wouldn't you think that the women who are listening to your content don't like it? Why would they like it? If they in agreement with your stupid ass, why would they be in agreement to like some shit? It's like they trying to brainwash your ass into making you think you like something that you don't like. Or they trying to tell you that you fuck with something that you don't even mess with. I promise you that's what they doing. Because who the fuck are they talking to? That's why on my videos I be like, with the black women who are smart, you know, you just see how I separate the two. But the black woman smart do this, and the black woman who dumb as fuck will do this. I don't make it so you think that I think that you support some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you that you support something. I'm thinking if you listen to my content, you don't support certain shit that I don't fuck with, which is why you here. But they don't talk to y'all like that. They want you to think you love black dick, you love nicknaws, you care if they fuck with white women, you want them not to fuck with white women because you want them to yourself. This is what they want you to believe. I promise you listen to their content, you'll hear it. You'll understand what they're trying to say. They don't even think you can be celibate. They don't promote celibacy on their videos. They don't say, oh well, how about we just refrain from having sex? Like, this is what I think black women should be doing. They won't even say that. They'll say some shit like, I don't think it's possible. If that conversation even comes up, they'll be like, I don't think it's possible for women not to have sex. You see how they be hypersexualizing their audience, like, not audience, but they damn viewers. They try to act like you can't practice abstinence, like it's not something you can do. They want you to either pick a nicknog or a white man and you have to fuck. From their logic, this is how they think. If you against Negroes, you have to be pro-white dudes. So you can't be against both male groups. You have to be for the other. They won't speak that, you know, in a way that suggests or you know, or encourages or suggests abstinence, like you practicing abstinence, like you just don't have sex. You just doing you worrying about you elevating yourself, you worrying about your well-being, you prioritizing yourself. No, they want to tell you, oh, nicknaw this, nicknaw that. But really, they want you to be obsessed with the nicknaw because they talk about the nicknaw in a way where it's an obsession. They sound really mad. Most of them be sounding real pressed and mad and angry and shit. They be yelling and shit. And I'm like, bitch, what are you yelling for? Why are you yelling for? It's not even that serious. Like, why are you that upset about what you talking about? And it's like, she too emotional to be telling y'all anything because she not even really divested or really, like, you know, chilling out. She not even on that type of time because look at how aggressive she's being about what she's talking about. It's not even that serious to be that aggressive and that loud. about no Negro dating a white woman or some shit, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever the fuck they're doing. If you really divested or you really don't fuck with Negroes, then you don't need to be upset about it, right? You got your white man and your white man and your big nice house and picket fence and all this shit. So you good. You should be calm, right? That's what I would think. Cause the way they be talking about white dudes as a savior, I would think they would be living their best life with their white man. Cause that's how they make it seem. But it don't look like it to me. I mean, how the hell you gonna listen to somebody sitting there talking about white dick all day, but they stay on the internet bashing Negro males as if they don't have a life outside of that? Y'all see how that don't make no sense? That's a contradiction. How you making a career and a life goal out of discussing Negro males, and you don't like them and you're free from them and you're living your best life? You living in your white utopia with your white prince, but yet you keep talking about the nigga now. Every video, sweetheart, you've been doing this for years. Some of these black women been on here for years. They've been on here for as long as I've been on here. It's like, is you gonna move on or what? Don't you want to talk about something else? Cause they getting on my fucking nerves. I'm getting tired of them videos being recommended. Like, bitch, shut up. Nobody cares about the Negro. His numbers are low. He's not relevant anymore. I mean, what more do you want? They done. They are done. They done. They clinging on to whatever female will have them at this point. And it ain't that many of them. And the ones they are clinging on to have their ass be wanting to dump them in a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that shit go. If they want to get trapped with them babies, that's on them. But the fact is, you're going to want to get rid of that nigga at some point in the near future. You're going to want to not be with him no more. We know that that's happening because them numbers ain't changing. Hell yeah, they still want the nigga. No, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that them bitches are not, they're not married. They're not in relationships. They are single women who are pressed and obsessed. That's what I'm trying to say. Or they're a talking head and they're trying to control a narrative that's in support of Negroes. And they really, on the low key, is really creating content to bash black women. They are part of the manosphere. Why you thinking they own some black woman empowerment shit? They really for the manosphere. They really support the manosphere. The manosphere probably paying their ass. Somebody paying their ass. Whether it's the manosphere or not, some male is paying them to buffer these nignogs up. Or whatever. That's clear. Clearly what's happening. And like I said, I don't even know anybody listening to their damn videos really. Cause they lame as hell. Like, it ain't no way in hell black women really sitting and listening. Some of these bitches be like legit bashing their viewers. They be calling their own viewers broke and broke and stupid and dumb and all kinds of shit. They be playing the hell out of their own subscribers. And I'm like, y'all sitting there listening to that bullshit. Like, I don't understand how, some of these black women are doing it. Like, I don't understand it, y'all. I really don't. But it has to be because they're not really listening to them bitches. Like, ain't nobody gonna listen to that shit over and over and over again. You already got the point the first time. That's not even a real content creator. At that point, you're not saying nothing. Your videos are not moving the fuck on with the times. It's not evolving. The conversation is not expanding. It's not evolving. It's not going nowhere. You're obsessed and pressed about Negroes. You're obsessed with them. You're still, your whole channel and life is devoted to these niggas. You're not going to convince anyone otherwise, because if you was, living your best life and Negroes was not a factor, then you would just be talking about something else. Because this shit played out. It's played out to the max, y'all. Especially that black man, white woman shit. It's like every couple of months, these motherfuckers go back to talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a Nick Dog channel or a black woman's channel, they just go back to this same black women hating on black niggas messing with white women or something. I swear they had that conversation every other month. And it's not true either. Because black women don't give a fuck about these Negroes and who they dating. That's the truth. Period. Because if black women cared about Nick Dogs, and who they dating and shit, I just feel like black women would be moving different if that was really the case. Like they would be moving way different than how they moving. They'd be on some, I don't know, trying to better their, I don't know how black women would be moving. I just feel like it'd be a little different than what, you know, I mean, I'm gonna speak from what I see in the street, like in everyday life. Black women look angry, they look tired, they look mean, they don't look, they look like they don't give a fuck. I mean, they just do. Where I've come from, that's how black women present. Their attitude is, and they ain't even trying to, because you trying to date, you're going to be a little nicer because you want people to like you. So you're going to try to fix your whole attitude and personality and try to be more positive and nicer so you can seem softer so dudes will actually find you attractive. I don't see black women doing that in real life. They don't care about that shit. They doing their job, they working like a damn dog, and they don't have time to give a fuck about nothing else. That's just in real life. Right. They don't talk about the daughters. You see what I'm saying? How you a black female content creator? And it's another thing. A lot of these content creators, they don't have no kids. I'm telling you, they single, they desperate, and they don't have no kids. You can tell because they don't care about kids. They don't talk about kids. I mean, kids are still out here, and they numbers are not growing like that because you a kid one minute and then you not a kid. These kids are growing up fast, real fast. So but they don't speak on them. They don't speak on teenagers. They don't speak on toddlers. They don't speak on kids in general. They don't want to speak about that. They just want black women who are, I guess, I don't know what age range they trying to target. To me, it looked like they trying to target like Gen Z, because I feel like millennials, like you can try to target millennials, but we're fucking grown whether people like it or not. We're not caring about no fucking bullshit. We don't care about no relationships or men. We don't care about that. We're not on the dating scene looking for no man. That's not what we doing. It's just not. Millennials are trying to get rid of their baby daddies. That's what's really happening. Most of the millennials I know and see in real life and even in the media are trying to get rid of their bitch ass baby daddies. like trying to get rid of them, like trying to get away from them. Don't want to talk to them no more. Don't want to deal with them no more. Like just trying to cut the whole shit off. That's what most millennials do. When they working, they stressed out, they tired, and they dealing with bitch niggas who are broke, who don't want to do shit, who want to get on their nerves, who are right now just trying to fake like they, trying to make a change and do something, but they don't have no real incentive to do shit. And really, that's the millennial males. That's how they act. And anything older than that, you know, black women ain't trying to fuck with, because, or millennials ain't trying to fuck with it. No dude in his 50s, 40s, 50s, because they ain't got shit going on either. It's like they ain't no different than a damn 30-year-old or a 20-year-old at this point. So age don't matter with these Negroes. Like, that's why millennials are not trying to date. It ain't shit to date. And we don't care about relationships. We don't care about it. All of the millennials, or most of, I'm not gonna say all, most of the millennials who are in relationships want to get the fuck out. That romantic little goofy ass little clown shit, that's for Gen Z, younger people who are not grown yet. You know, they don't know about life yet. They still up under their mama. Like, anytime you up under your parents and they still giving you money and they still doing most of your shit for you, you don't know about real life. That's you don't know how to manage life at that point. You still getting handouts and help. But if you have to think for yourself, like, how I'm gonna pay this bill, how am I gonna make this amount of money to get what I need, when you on that type of time, that's when you a real adult. You know, and then at that point you think differently. You ain't caring about no romance and shit. Man, fuck out of here. Get the fuck, matter of fact, get the fuck out of here so I can handle this shit better. Cause you just creating problems. That's when you start thinking about that type of, you on that type of time where you need to get the fuck out. If you're not benefiting me, if you ain't helping me with my shit, you need to go. That's what we on right now. I can tell you that right now. So all of this shit that these black female content creators are talking about is bullshit. We don't care. They're not acting like real people. They're not talking like real women. You know what I'm saying? Most of the shit they talking about, we don't give a fuck about. So they just trolls at this point. I mean, pretty much. Yeah, black women definitely want to be left alone. The energy I'm getting out here in these streets is that black women want to be left all the way alone. They just want to be left alone. They just want to be left alone. They don't want to not. They don't want to talk to nobody. They don't want to deal with nobody. They want to go home. They want to rest, and they want to be left alone. And that is true. So them trying to make it seem like we out here, you know what I'm saying, in these streets, trying to run the streets and trying to get looked at and picked and preferred, and we care about who Cardi B fucking with. We care about these celebrity bitches. Like, we know that they are prostitutes. All black women are starting to come to the realization that all of their favorite stars are whores. Period. So now it's just taking the fantasy out of watching these women. For me, it is, because it's like, you ain't no boss. You ain't no boss. You ain't none of that shit you was trying to act like you was. So now I don't even really like you anymore. Because a lot of them, and then a lot of them are broke. They done went broke and shit. Like, it's sad to watch them now. A lot of the celebrities that I used to like, because they not getting no money. They not getting no roles. They doing desperate ass shit, and they out here still acting like they teenagers and stuff when they grown. That's how you know they are prostitute, because they not able to grow up. They can't be out here and just be their age. They have to be out here trying to look younger and act younger than what they are, to appeal to who? Males. That will be the only reason why they doing that, because women don't have no problem with growing up. We don't have no problem with seeing a woman grow up and mature and become older. Males have a problem with that shit, so we know who they're trying to appeal to. So to me, I don't find that cute. I find it embarrassing. So I don't like to see these celebrity women no more. Especially Cardi. I never liked Cardi B's ass. She don't like black women. Why the fuck would we care about her? I mean, the only thing she doing right now is trying to mock the black community with the shit that she doing. But like I said, You always pay attention to your surroundings because these males are weird as fuck, man. Like they weird. They on some fucking weird ass, demented ass, demonic stuff right now. Like the stalking and trolling and watching and gawking. It's sick. They all up in our business and our conversations and shit. Fucking psycho ass bitch. This how you know they probably out here trying to isolate women from having even female friends. Cause I mean they trying to find a way to control females, right? So a lot of them probably trying to stop they damn any female is if a woman is unlucky enough to be with these roaches, he probably trying to sabotage her whole life, her finances, and her relationships with other females too. That's why you don't want to deal with them, especially not in today's time. You don't want to deal with these males because they on some other shit. I can tell you that right now. They want control, they want power, and they ain't fucking having that shit. So they just on crazy mode. They crashing out big time. No, these women are not aging gracefully because they're getting paid to promote age insecurity. In my opinion, it's a ritual. They promoting to women that they should be insecure about getting older. Like if you get older, these men won't want you. They won't want you. They won't find you attractive. You gotta do everything you can to make yourself attractive to them. Because once you become old, you're ugly. You're unwanted. It's misogyny. That's how the industry is controlled and set up. Is to practice misogyny against women. So the women have to participate in shit that makes them, look inferior. They have to play roles that make them look dumb and stupid and romanticizing males and, um, being ashamed of aging, being a whore, hypersexual. This is what they perpetuate. So that's why you have what you have. Is like if those women don't engage in that, you know, behavior, they won't have no money because what they gonna do? They not the industry is not to empower women. It's to control them, right? So they not gonna let you do whatever you want. Like you're not gonna be in Hollywood getting no roles that make women look good, make women have self-esteem and self-respect. That's why all the women are damn getting their titties done and getting their booties done and getting lip fillers and shit and looking like a hot ass fucking mess. Why would you do that to yourself? You would have looked so much better if you wouldn't even got that surgery. You would have looked like a real woman if you wouldn't have got that damn surgery. A real woman looks like what a real woman looks like when the fuck her ass is 50. If you lose your lips a little bit or your body a little, all of these things are biology. It happens on purpose. So that's how the fuck you look. You look like a real woman when you age and you don't alter yourself. That's how women look when they that age. Now you can make yourself look better, and I mean I'm for getting some, getting your fine lines, little, getting some little skin, something to help you with your aging skin if your skin bad. When it comes to white women, black women don't really have that problem like that. Our skin don't start looking like that until we about 60 or 70. But anyway, I'm pro women, doing something about that if it's gonna stop their skin from sagging or being on a diet or doing face exercise. I'm not against that, but I am against shit that make you look like a clown and make you look exaggerated, that take the natural appeal out of your appearance. Like I'm against that shit because then you look bad, you making women look bad, you making it look bad to age, you putting stigma on aging, and you shouldn't be doing that. Fuck these males. Like nobody care what these bitches think. They fucking get these bitches out of your face. Women could have control over the situation. They stop doing that. Like, bitch, why don't you grow the fuck up? If you, as a woman, grow gracefully, age gracefully, then you put them in their place. Yeah, you grow up too, bitch, just like I am. Cause you don't look young, you just act young because you a fucking dumbass. Like, ain't nothing cute about that shit. Y'all need to put a stigma on being young. The fuck? Grow the fuck up. First of all, I'm gonna tell you like this. I would never trust no damn man doing surgery on me. Doing cosmetic surgery on me. I don't know why the hell them dumbass women don't understand that they're hated in Hollywood. They don't get that those males hate them. They really don't. I swear to God, y'all, they don't get it. They think if they buddy it up with a gay man, they gonna have some kind of privilege. I promise you. They really don't understand that these gay men do not like them. So when they going under the knife, the males are fucking them up, and they doing it on purpose. Look at how bad they surgeries be looking. Do y'all are y'all serious? You think that this dude didn't do that on purpose? You think he did that on purpose? You think that he did that by accident, making her look like that? Like that was just an accident or a coincidence, or this is what she asked for. Ain't no fucking female asked to look like that. You're not gonna convince me that she drew a picture, or she went on a computer and made her face look like that and said, I want my shit to look like that. Why would she want to look like that? It's ugly. The fuck? I mean, are they crazy? Or they have body dysmorphia or something? Did they see something that's not real? Bitch, you look horrible. Horrible. What the hell? You're not impressing other women because we think you look awful. So who are they trying to? So that means that these women are trying to look like they're not women. That means those men are gay. So they try to attract gay men. That's what they're trying to do. Because they starting to look like a transvestite. They starting to look like a trans person who's trying to look like a female who's not a female, as opposed to actually look like looking like a biological woman. So these gay men in Hollywood are trying to make the women look like they're not really women. This how much they hating on the women is that they don't even look natural. Like they don't even want the women looking naturally like women because they hate women that bad. They don't even want them to look like women anymore. And you out here fucking with that? That's who you, girl. I would never trust them to do no surgery on me. I wouldn't trust no man to do surgery on me. I wouldn't trust no man to do my hair. I'm like, women, let's get our shit together, because I don't know what's wrong with y'all or why you're not understanding that you're a naturally born woman, but you don't need no man to do your hair. You don't need no man to do your makeup. You don't need no man to do your hair. You don't need no man to pick out your clothes and coordinate your shit. You don't need no man to do that. You can literally do that yourself. And I think it's in your biology to do it yourself. Now, back in the golden Hollywood days, the men were doing good work. Back then it wasn't that serious. They came up with really beautiful dresses, and I'm not knocking them. I think they have, they had, those males had an eye for fashion or beauty or whatever the hell, and I don't think they did a bad job, but you don't let it get to the point where you had the shit that you have now, where they think they run shit. Because you can always dress yourself. You don't need them that bad to dress you. Like, you giving them that kind of power is a problem, as you can see. Because this shit ain't cute. Hell yeah, they create more insecurities. You see what I'm saying? It's a great, when you give a man that kind of power, like you giving them power to do surgery on you and all that. then I mean they can always botch you and then make you look worse and make you feel even worse about yourself because they didn't like you in the first place. Or he could just be jealous of you because you pretty, you a female. He wish he was one, so he want to botch you so because he can't compete with you. Like y'all don't think these males are competing with you, or y'all? This how you know women are slow as hell or something. You don't see them competing with you. You don't think it's a competition. I would never let them touch me. I would never let them touch me. Ever. I would go get me a female doctor to do any surgeries I want. And I would stop at a couple of them and then I would never get another surgery, period. Once I got things the way I want it, I'm not messing with shit. Especially if you're a black woman because they don't like black women. So they if they're gonna botch somebody, it would be you. They probably pissed off that you even coming to them to get surgery. Like, bitch, what do you need to get surgery on? Bitch. You have lips, you have ass, you have the best skin. What you need surgery for? Okay, I'm about to fuck you up. Since you want surgery. So these females are dumb in Hollywood. I don't fuck with them. They insecure as hell. I don't like that. I don't support insecure women. I don't want no woman promoting to me that I need to feel embarrassed to age and I need to feel bad about myself and I need to worship a male and always try to seek a male to validate my beauty and my self-esteem. Bitch, get your ass out of here. You ain't teaching that shit to my daughter. Even that women don't want to level up. Look at the women in Hollywood. They don't want to level up. They're not trying to do better. They're not trying to help other women. They have completely self-destructed. I don't want to see that shit. I don't mess with them. I'm done with them. I'm done. They done in my book. I'm good on them. I don't care about none of these females, and that goes for these social media females too, because they don't like black women. They talk to black women like black women ain't shit. They be bullying black women on their videos. They always calling black women broke. They stay talking about broke black women. They always are calling black women broke. Is that not abusive? You think they like you when they keep telling you that you poor? It is a statistical fact that most black women are poor. So why are they talking shit? Like, most black women are relying on their one income for financial support because they can't really go to other people to get money because in the black community, the women are the heads of their household. So it's the women that have the money and who are taking care of everything, right? So that would mean that most black women would be broke because they pay everybody else is two income, three income house. And in the black community, it's like a one income house. Do that make any sense? Did that make any mathematical sense to you, black women? You're not supposed to be one fucking person taking care of a family. That's not how that's supposed to work. So if you are one woman taking care of most things and you have kids, then yeah, you're broke. Why wouldn't you be broke? If that man is not really running you no money like that, yeah, you would be broke. If you're the head of your household, yeah, you'd be broke. You're black. You have all these statistics stating that you're the last hired, first fired. You have a wealth disparity. You have a hard time finding employment. You have a hard time keeping employment. You deal with harassment on your job. You deal with workplace racism, sexism. These are stats that prove this. You have black women looking for jobs, and they still ain't getting hired because of they fucking hairstyle. You gotta deal with other women hating on your ass. Women being, a competition in the workplace. You have to deal with that. That shit be real serious. Especially if you try to have a high paying job, that ain't a bullshit job. You gonna be in competition. You gonna be being harassed on the regular, overworked, underpaid. So yeah, why would you be broke? Why is these black women online trying to clown you? And these bitches broke too with their raggedy ass. They stay on the internet all day making videos all day long like they don't have a penny to their name. The fuck? You ain't broke. You look broke. They be harassing their dang followers. I noticed that and they always trying to prop up white dudes. Like, I mean, that's to me, it sounds like they just propping up white people in general. Like, they might as well be white people. You black women are broke with a pookie. You're broke. You know, and then white men, they're better. They have this, they have that. Like, this is what these bitches be saying. That ain't your friend, boo. Just know that part. You didn't think she like you, but she don't. Yeah, Jennifer Aniston looks. Oh, you said Pamela Anderson. Jennifer Aniston look good. It's a lot of them look good. I mean, the ones who ain't touched their face and body. You know what I'm saying? They just aging like they supposed to. You know, that's women supposed to support women. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's what we supposed to be doing. Is encouraging and supporting other women who are aged. They might be sick. They might be, going through something or have some kind of problem. They might have gained weight or lost weight. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, let these males run shit, and you just gonna be looking stupid. Cause they just gonna make you feel like you ain't shit. Black women gonna be poor because if you only working with one income nowadays, this is what, okay, black women. Let me break this down to you, okay, so y'all understand what's happening. You're poor. Inflation went up. This has changed the cost of living, the cost of you know everyday life. Your income has not changed. It's not going to. You only If you are head of a household, meaning that you're the sole breadwinner in the house, and it's only one income, you can't really survive off of one income anymore. Now you have to have someone that you're sharing income with or paying bills with, or more than likely you won't be able to pay your bills because that's how the government. This is what they're doing. This is what the government is doing. They try to stop women from being able to be comfortable and single. That's what they're doing. So they try to stop women from having enough money to be on their own. Just like they used to fuck with your bank. They used to not allow women to have bank accounts. Pretty much they going back to that same ass shit by inflating the economy and then keeping you at the same amount of money that you've been making. You need about 2 to 4 incomes now to survive off of. You just need it. You need about 4 to be comfortable. All right? If you only have one income, you're poor. And the only way you're not going to be poor is if you don't have any kids and you don't have any other responsibilities or obligations outside of yourself. If you by yourself, then you can scrape up money. You can save up money. You can work overtime. You can work longer. More hours. Do whatever you need to do. Because you don't have nobody else to care about. So that gives you time to be able to do financially whatever you need to do. When you have kids, that becomes a problem. because you constantly giving out resources to your kids. So if you have kids, you are putting yourself in debt. You are poor. It ain't no way to be not poor on one income with kids. Period. And from the looks, if you look at black women's statistics on their annual income, black women are collectively poor. Because you're not making no more money than what the hell you been making. There's no stats that prove or corroborate any wealth gap growth. Period. And it's because these males are trying to financially compete with you so they can control your ass. That's what we're dealing with. So just understand that. It ain't no way for you to lie and say you have money like that when the fuck you don't. If you look at the stats, you can only thing you gotta do is look at the numbers. Black neighborhoods are poor. It ain't growing in equity. It's not growing in wealth. It's not accumulating any wealth. It's devalued, depreciated. It depreciates. It devalues. People don't want to. That's why you don't have no white people that want to live there. That's why it's mostly black. That's still not. That hasn't changed. I don't care if you're in a project housing or if you're in a house in a neighborhood. It do not matter. That neighborhood ain't growing in wealth. It ain't going nowhere. It's going to depreciate in value. And you're not never going to really own it. And if you renting, you know you ain't owning shit. You renting, you in debt. You in debt when you rent. You just throwing away money and you ain't going to be able to utilize that home for anything. You ain't going to be able to build finances off of it. So if you renting, you done. You broke. You working. It ain't no way in hell to say you got no money and you renting. Renting is bad. And they just want people renting. They building, these fucking males are building more and more apartments than they are houses. They don't want nobody. They don't even want you having no house. They don't want you having a house. They don't want you having nothing you own. They want you renting in some bum ass apartment for the rest of your life so that you can become financially codependent. That's all the fuck these bitches and you black women gonna suffer from that situation worse than anyone else because you already poor. You're poor. And that bitch ass peasy head fucking nigga, these niggas don't have no money. Okay, even when they have a job, they don't have no fucking money. They bad with their money. These niggas are dumb. They ain't even graduating out of fucking high school. And even if they graduate out of high school, they still stupid as fuck when it comes to money. These bitches are illiterate when it comes to money. Do you understand? That's why when they go to these niggas can get millions of dollars. I don't give a fuck. They have a contract with the NFL, NBA, a record contract. I don't care what the fuck. No record contracts are fucked up. But you can give a nigga now millions of dollars. He'll blow that shit in like a couple of years. He'll be broke. That's how niggas is. They don't know how to manage their money. They don't know how to invest their money. They don't know how to make money. They're fucking completely financially illiterate. They're stupid as fuck. And that's why they don't never have shit. And even if they do have shit, they don't even want to give you none. So they are completely obsolete when it comes to your money as a black woman. Which is why you end up being the head of your house every fucking time. You be the main breadwinner, the main one taking care of the bills in the house, even with a ning-nog there. He can be there and you still managing the house by yourself. Simply because they're fucking dumb and primitive. It don't even have nothing to do with nothing. They can have a whole job and still how you have a job and you broke, motherfucker? Hell. How the fuck you ain't paying bills and you broke? Hell. Like, think about it, man. You're poor. But anyway, the point is, that's not even the point. These black women try to play you when they keep pointing that out. They try to abuse you because they know that most of their followers are not high sedity, high class, high status women. Because why are you talking about Pookie and Ray Ray, bitch? Why are you talking about hood stuff when most of your audience are not from the hood? They're not poor black people. Bitch, yeah, you played yourself. At that point, you know what she on. Because she know who our target demographic audience is, and she keep playing you for being broke. So she knows she's trying to play your face. So she's a dusty ass bitch. And that ugly ass fucked up wig wearing bitch probably don't have no money herself and trying to clown you because that's what black women be doing. They trying to clown other black women. They ain't got a dime to their fucking name. Ain't even rich. Like you ain't shit. You barely making it, bitch. And you sitting here bragging about barely making it. You think somebody want to be you? That's not high status, bitch. That's not no high. You ain't living a high life. Only way you have money now is if your ass is old, because you had all that time when the economy was good to build your finances up. So if you had money before COVID, like you was sitting on money, like you was good. You wasn't just building up your finances, you was building your finances up way before that time. So you was in your 20s, during COVID, you screwed. You wasn't never able to build up your finances because you young. And that goes for the 30-year-olds too, because 30 is when you start to really build. That's when you start having credit card. You start having investment. You start, taking stuff seriously when you older and more mature with your finances. You know how to budget. You start to budget your money. You know how to get bills paid, right? So if you just started doing that during COVID, with this shit right before inflation, you're done. Like it ain't no way hell that you surpassed even with those stimulus checks. Cause those shits came in and went out. You wasn't able to build no money off of that. And even if you did, it's probably gone now because once times get hard, boom, you know what I'm saying? That's your little savings account right there. They don't even want you to have a savings account, black women. Do y'all realize that? The way your wages are, they don't even want you to save $1. They don't want you to be able to save $1. And you like these bitch ass males, you have shit to do with them, and they don't even want you to have a fucking dollar? Girl, bye. But anyway, I just wanted to rant about that, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get off here. I wanted to make that quick and easy because I had to say something because I'm getting tired of these bot AI bitches. I'm tired of them being recommended to watch, and I'm tired of them talking about niggas. I'm tired of them talking about white women. I'm tired of them telling black women that we support that shit and that we love these Negroes and we want them, and it's just getting icky. Like, bitch, you're a fucking weirdo. And you clearly are part of the manosphere because they're saying the same shit you're saying. So what the fuck team are you really on, bitch? Like, what's up with you? But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I hope y'all enjoyed this live, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later.